recording.
I am sure that everybody in this room tonight has someone in their life at some time who's intimidated them, stood over them and made them feel awkward. And anything they do just falls flat. Doesn't it? I should know. My father-in-law, Minister of Religion, is perhaps one of the toughest, intimidating people I've ever met. And I have, for many years, never been able to break through that ice, to break it. Until the day we had a brain spark. And we went over to his place to do some odd jobs. I thought rubbing shoulder to shoulder with a man with tools would break any ice, and we would bond as father-in-law and son. I arrived just in time for him to leave in his suit and his car. But before he left, to leave me to do all the jobs, he said, Boy, you take that old mattress to the tip for me before you go. Thankfully, the day before, I'd been to the $2 shop and I bought a really trusty pair of tie-down straps. The first sign of trouble was on the Anzac Bridge in peak hour. When I looked in the revision mirror, I just see the taxi driver behind me doing this and weaving from lane to lane like this. The second indication that I had there was some trouble afoot was a blue kite flying through the air above the Anzac Bridge with a taxi driver doing this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that mattress fell flat in the middle of the Anzac Bridge during peak hour and I had nowhere to go but stop. Jumped out of the car, horns, cars going right past me, horns blowing everywhere. Picked up the mattress. Now, I don't know if you've ever been on a rodeo, but usually the rider sits on the horse, not with a mattress. The horse is on top of you. As I'm running across the traffic lines, I hoisted over the edge of the bridge. And down there, is a lady dressed in black. Mr. Ryan, that's too much. I hightailed, parked the car, came back to the mattress, and she's still there. Now I know she's Italian. The black dress gave it away first of all, but when she started calling me assassino, you know, a donkey, assassino, I knew something was wrong. Not only had I given her a fright, but there was a dog leash in her hand. And I followed the dog leash, the underside of the mattress. I picked it up, and Peppy fell to the ground. Ex-Peppy was scooped up by the lady in black, and she kept calling me that name, assassino. I did the gentleman thing. I put the horse back on my back and took off. And I'm racing up the street, looking behind me, and there she is. Assassino. Oh, gee, it was really hot wet. Had to stop her once in a while, so that she was running out of breath, she was too old. Anyway, up against the fence, down there, so I wouldn't pick it up again, and breathing hard. So I'll take the t-shirt off and cool down, wrap it around my head, picked up the mattress again, off we went, up there. We ran to the corner, the White Bay Hotel. I don't know if you know where that is, but it's no man's land. And as I went around the corner, a big round wooden thing popped out of nowhere. A telegraph pole. And I bounced into it. And gee, did this mattress buck. We were all over the place, back and forth, up and down like this. And I was jumping around, and bang, against the fence. And I stood there, like this, in front of the traffic. The t-shirt wrapped around my forehead. Sweat covering my manly chest. So out of breath. My chin buried in my manly physique. I looked up, and the traffic had stopped at the red lights. And everyone was staring at me This mattress is going to be the end of me. And there he was, standing there, so sitting there, face against the glass, staring right at me. My father, the Minister for Religion, staring at me. And he started to laugh. For the first time I'd known him, he was laughing. He was laughing at me. The ice, ladies and gentlemen, was breaking. And I grinned back at him. Oh, forgive me, I didn't know. I had to really make myself to make you laugh. And that's when his eyes drifted down to my feet. And there was Peppy, the dead dog, with his leash behind the mattress. And a faint voice going,